Nikki Dunbar. Today I'm doing the Hawk Challenge and I'm going over the Australian guidelines to healthy eating. Hi Wayne, how are you today?
Not too bad, thanks. And yourself?
Good, thank you. You mentioned the other day after training that you'd like some advice on some healthy eating options as you just don't feel that you're getting enough. So how about we sit down and we just discuss what you'd eat generally in a day. So what would you have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks?
Sure. Okay, well, it depends on the time, but on a usual morning I'd get up and if I've got time I'd have some eggs on toast.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm just rushing off to work I might have a bowl of Weet-Bix and run.
Mm-hmm.
Then moving into morning tea if I'm at work. If I haven't had time to pack, I would have run up the shop and grabbed the pie or some Maccas or whatever, which doesn't really help, I don't think.
No.
Lunchtime could be similar unless I've had a chance to pack some lunch. Dinner, usually just meat, veg, and some carbs, some spuds or whatever. So yeah, it's generally my usual day.
Okay, and that's roughly what 5-7 days a week you'd roughly do that, or it's just Monday to Friday, or?
That'd be Monday to Friday,
Monday to
possibly half a day Saturday, depends on
Okay.
work and conditions and
So
all the rest.
what would you say your goal? Because we've been training for quite a while now. What is your goal, and where aren't you happy right now?
Well, I'm happy with what I've gained muscle wise. I just want to shift a bit of belly fat and see some gains come through that I've already made.
Okay, awesome. Well, how about we go through the Australian guideline to healthy eating, and I think we can definitely make some changes. I can't write you a plan, but I can at least give you some advice that you can take on board, and to see if just changing your diet a little bit, if that will help make a difference to your weight loss goals.
Sure.
So how about we just dive into it? So we want to lose some weight. So what would be how much weight do you think you want to lose?
Well, for me, I'm not worried about numbers. I just want to look and feel good.
Okay, so for say let's put it in a I don't know, week to a month basis. Do you think you want to do it in 4 weeks? Do you want to make it doable and sustainable, and maybe do it over a 12-week period?
Well, that would be better.
Yes.
And I guess everyone says they want to do it as soon as possible, but let's just make it happen.
Okay.
As long as it takes.
All right.
Let's make it stay off.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go over 12 weeks.
Sure.
Okay. Do you have any allergies or any intolerances to food? No, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
So you're pretty healthy there. Okay. So any special dietary requirements?
No.
No lactose? No, nothing like that?
No.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, let's get into the veggies and let's find out roughly how many serves of veggies do you think you'd have a day?
Okay. Well, if it was meat and veg for dinner, I'd probably have 2 or 3 serves of veg with dinner.
With dinner? Okay. So we'll go 2 to 3. That's just with your dinner?
Yeah. If I had managed to make a sandwich for lunch, I might have a solid sandwich. So we could say 4.
Okay.
2 to
All
3,
right.
4 or 5. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, no worries.
Sure.
And what about your fruit? What do you reckon you roughly have with fruit?
Don't eat a lot
Roughly.
of fruit, but maybe a serve or 2 a day.
So 1 serve, 2 serves?
Well, okay, say 2 to 3.
2 to 3 serves?
Yeah.
Okay. Bread and cereals. It's also pasta and noodles and porridge.
Yeah.
How many serves do you reckon you'd have of that a day?
Bread, yeah, say 2 to 3 serves, I reckon.
2 to 3 serves?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Dairy. You didn't really speak much about dairy, so do you think you have, how many serves of dairy do you reckon you'd have per day?
Well, like I said, I did mention I did have some cereal, so maybe once, but then if I had a chocolate milk with something up the street, let's say 2 to 3.
2 to 3 serves a day?
Yep.
Okay.
Cheese on a sandwich or something.
With cheese, yeah, well that's dairy. How many serves of meat do you think you'd have per day?
Meat, bit on a sandwich, then dinner, so 2 to 3.
2 to 3?
Yep.
Okay. So In your dietary requirements on a weekly basis, how many serves do you think you would have of, say, ice cream, processed meats, sausages, biscuits, chocolate, hot chips?
What is this?
Okay, and also like with pies and also alcohol.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say, do you reckon you have 0 to 3 serves per week, or we're doing 4 to 6, 7 to 9, or 10 plus?
Let's say, is this per week?
Per week. So
Not
how
per
many?
day.
How? Well, you said you pretty much have takeaway
Yeah.
Monday to Friday, so that's 5 days there. What other things you also counter into that?
Yeah, I do enjoy a couple of beers after dinner and maybe something sweet. So let's say 7 to 9.
7 to 9 per week.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, after going over that, Wayne, I think if we were able to sit down and just to, we're discussing what we could do to change your diet, I think we can definitely make some progress here with some easy adjustments just by following the Australian guidelines to healthy eating. Per day, a male is meant to get 5 serves of vegetables per day, which I think is quite doable. If you start preparing your food and taking your food with you daily and just prepping it the night before to keep you on track. You need 2 serves of veggies, fruit. So fruit's awesome for that sweet treat after dinner or through the day as a snack. And then we've got our grains, so you could always have a salad sandwich to help you out with getting the right amount of grains for your day, for your sandwich, and also helps with fibre.
Yep.
So the suggestion for that of a male of your age, you're looking at about 6 serves a day.
Mm-hmm.
So, you could always have, some rice with lunch, so there's another serve. You've got your salad sandwich, and also, 3 serves of meat per day is what is recommended for you. It doesn't have to be all steak because the limit for males or for everybody is 455 grams per week.
Right.
So, it only has to be 100 grams of raw weight. So, steak, and you can get it from chicken, tuna, eggs. So there's a wide variety where you can get all your protein from.
Sure.
And then also you said that you didn't really have much dairy. So we could always throw in some yogurt with your snacks throughout the day. Maybe low-fat milk in your coffee, and cheese on your sandwich. So we're making sure that we're getting at least our 2.5 servings per day. Obviously, protein is awesome for helping your muscles recover, and you also need to get a good serve of carbohydrates to also fuel you throughout the day. And obviously fruit and veggies is awesome filler to keep you full, and it doesn't have a lot of calories in it, so therefore you can get plenty of vegetables in, and also helps with your vitamins and your fibre and your dietary requirements. So how do you feel about that? Is there any questions you'd like to ask me?
No, I think I know where I'm going wrong and what needs to change. It's just a matter of doing it.
Awesome.
And getting the job done.
Yeah, fantastic. Just one last thing, with water per day, how much roughly do you think water you would consume throughout the day?
Depending on how hot it is, but I take 2 litres with me, and I usually get through that every day, but I'm sure I probably could do a little bit more. Okay, yeah, especially
awesome.
Before and after work, but
that'd be good. Yeah, for sure. Because the standard for water for a male per day is about 9 to 10 glasses.
Okay.
So 2 litres is really good.
Yeah.
But I think if we can just bump it up a little bit, that'd be fantastic. It helps get rid of anything. Yeah, so if you're getting the recommended amount of water per day, it helps keep you hydrated, and also helps get rid of all the toxins out of your body and flushes you out. So I think if you were able just to drop the McDonald's and cut back on your beer, and change it with some healthier options, I think you can definitely get some good results.
Okay, great. Sounds really good.
Fantastic. I'm glad to have you.
Okay, excellent.